Welcome to MBG Moves. My name is Janeil Mason. I'm a personal trainer here in New York City. Today I'm excited to show you the warm-up and cool-down exercises that will make your next run safer and a lot more fun. But before we get into that, the best runs have one thing in common: the perfect pair of running shoes. And today I'm lacing up with my Adidas Ultra Boost 22 from Zappos Running Shop. They're designed to give me more power and comfort, just how I like it. Plus, with this fresh outfit from Adidas, I'm ready to get moving. So we're starting on the floor with these warm-up exercises. I'm gonna have one knee bent, other leg is out straight. We're warming up the hips here, all right? Pushing the hips all the way back to your heels. It feels really good. And then you come all the way forward. All right, we're rocking back and forth at your own pace, doing what feels good. So we're warming up for the run. Open hips, super important, all right? Pushing the hips back. Sometimes I like to let my ankle rotate a little bit here. All right, do a few more. And now we're switching to the other side. So same thing. One knee is bent, other leg is out straight, pushing the hips back and then coming all the way forward. The goal here is to try to get the hips all the way towards the heel, but it's okay if it does not touch, all right? Just rock forward and back as much as you can, doing what feels good for you. So we're ready for this run. Yes, it's feeling really good. Push those hips back. You're looking good. Keep it up right here. Awesome. All right, we're going back to the original side. Foot is bent now. Same arm is coming up to reach for the ceiling, and now you're twisting under. All right, we want full range of motion. This is a good stretch for your middle back and your upper back. Twisting up, looking up at the ceiling or the sky, looking at whatever is above you. Nice, you're looking good. Maybe you're reaching up for some energy. Let's grab it. We need it for the run. And now we're going to the other side. All right, again, same arm and leg are up. You're reaching. Good. Are we grabbing energy for that run? What do we need on this run? Maybe we're grabbing some water. Maybe we're grabbing a running buddy. Grab what you need when you reach up. Awesome, looking good. We're excited to be warming up the body, doing something good for our body. Going on this run, almost there. Good. All right, now we're gonna face our bench. Maybe you have a bench, a chair, or your kitchen counter, whatever you have nearby. Bench in the park. All right, palms are on top. You're gonna push your hips back, trying to get the chest to drop towards the floor, and then you come all the way forward. So this is feeling good for the shoulders and the upper body. Releasing any tension that we're holding on to in that area. We're not holding on to any tension. We don't need it in the run, let it go. Yes, keep going, you're looking good. So if you sit at a desk all day, this stretch will feel extra nice for you. Maybe you wanna stay here for a moment and do a little twist. Push more of your weight into one palm than the other. Just doing what feels good. This is your feel-good warm-up before we start our nice, fun run. All right, and we have to look where we're going on this run. So meet me here in the kneeling position. All right, you gotta look left sometimes before you cross the street. Gotta look right, see what's going on. So no stiff necks allowed on the run. So take your time, full range of motion, turning that neck so you can see everywhere. Nice, it's feeling good. When's the last time we took the time to stretch our neck? Good, all right, this next one is gonna combine all those stretches that you just saw us do. So meet me in the high plank position. I want both legs straight. Now we're bending one knee. I'm bending my right knee. So let's be on the same side. I'm bending my right knee. Now my right arm comes up, wave to me with your right hand. All right, we're twisting all the way up and you're trying to get that elbow on the ground. All right, I twist to my right and then I twist to the left, trying to get the elbow all the way on the ground. This should feel nice for the hips. This should feel good for the upper and middle back. Good, we're reaching, trying to get that elbow all the way on the ground here. One more and we're going to the other side. Good, all right. Other side, same exact thing. So I'm bringing my left leg up now and my left arm is gonna be turning. All right, here we go. Left foot is forward. Make sure that back leg is nice and straight. All right, we want good form even in our warm up. Feels so good. What are we grabbing? What do we need? Pull it towards you. Here we go, looking good. Awesome. All right, you can stand up now. All right, we're standing up. We're gonna do some big arm circles to the back. Big arm circles to the back, feels good. Blood is flowing, warming up for our run, and forward, same exact thing. Exercise feels good. We're getting it done in less than 20 minutes right here with this warm up. Awesome. All right, now let's separate the feet wide. All right, we're separating the feet. You're gonna bend one knee, reach that hand outside the foot. All right, so you drop something on the floor, bend the knee to pick up that item. All right, your phone's on the floor, bend your knee. You dropped your napkin, bend your knee. Whatever dropped on the run, grab it. Good. Pushing those hips back right here. So you're gonna feel the stretch in the lower body. All right, hips get a nice stretch, legs get a nice stretch. Good, just give me a few more here. You're looking good, feeling good. Awesome. All right, we have straight leg kicks. All right, so we're kicking and that shin comes to the opposite hand. I like to take 2 steps in between. You know, do what feels good for you. If you just wanna be like a soldier and kick left, right, you do that. If you wanna get some dance moves in the middle, take 2 steps in the middle, just like that. And I wanna feel this in the back of my legs, the back of my legs. All right, my hamstrings are getting a nice stretch here. Good. These shoes are so comfy for all these exercises. Keep going. Last one. Good. We're gonna start hugging the knee into the chest, just like that. All right, so just how I was moving with the hamstring stretch, I kind of want you to move when you hug that knee into the chest. All right, so you can just do one knee and then the other, or you can take 2 steps, whatever you have space for. If you have no space, just stay in your same spot. All right, if you're like me, minimal space, just do that. That's cool too. All right, and if this feels too much for your balance, you can lean against a wall. That's completely fine. All right, I just want you to think about your posture being nice and tall, just like your run. All right, nice and tall, just like your run, and feeling that stretch in your hips. Good, we're gonna do the same thing, hands behind the head, knees out to the side. Yes, hips are getting a little more open now. We're ready to have fun on our run in the sun. Hope your playlist is good and better than my rhymes. Keep going. Stay up tall, stay up tall. All right, we're gonna start to kick the heel to the butt now. All right, we're getting focused in. We're almost at the end of this warm up. All right, maybe your heart rate's a little bit higher than when you started. All right, because we're about to go for that run. We're about to go for that run. Can your heel touch your butt with these butt kicks? Let me see it. Warming up together here, looking good. Awesome. Looking good. If you want to take it up a notch, turn them to quick butt kicks. Here we go. Quick butt kicks. Let me see. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. We're gonna march now. We're gonna march. We're gonna march. All right. Bring up those knees up. Nice. You're looking good. Last part of this warm up, high knees. All right. Last part of this warm up before we hit that run. Let me see. 10 seconds of high knees. You go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. I know, heart rate got up. That's the point of the warm up, all right? Way to go, proud of you. Let's go on that run. Whew, that run was a lot, but it was a lot of fun. All right, we're ready to cool it down. We're gonna get started with a quad stretch. All right, so if you have something nearby you can hold on to for balance, hold on to it. If not, you're here with me. We're stretching the front of our leg. All right, so you're gonna feel a stretch all the way down here. Keep holding, stretching your quad. Nice. Now we can do the other side. All right, we're gonna go through all the different muscles in your body that may feel a little tight from that run, and make sure that your recovery is gonna feel good because you took the time to stretch it out. All right, keep holding, feeling that nice lower body stretch for the front of your leg. Quad is feeling good. Awesome. All right, if you have a bench or something nearby, a chair, we're using that to stretch our hamstrings now. Let's have one leg up and then reach forward. Feel that stretch for the back of your leg. It should feel really good. I just went for a run the other day and my hamstrings were very happy that I took the time to stretch them out. Nice, looking good. Trying to get that forehead towards that shin. And we're switching. All right, same thing. Leg is up, reach forward. 2 legs are straight here. Nice, I know it's feeling good. Sometimes I like to inhale, and then when I exhale, I can get a little bit deeper in that stretch. So you give that a try too. See if that breathing technique works for you. 10 more seconds in this nice stretch for our hamstrings. You got it. Awesome, good job. All right, now we're stretching our calf muscles. So if you have something to lean onto, let's go towards that. And I'm gonna have my back leg straight, front leg bent. I'm just pushing and keeping that back heel down. Hips are forward, stretching out the bottom part of that leg. And kudos to you for taking the time to stretch it out after your run. I know some of the time we feel like we just have time to do a run and that's it. But you took the time to stretch afterwards. So key to maintain your running. And let's switch. Nice. Good, keeping that back heel down, feeling that stretch in the lower part of your leg. So good. All right, so let's make our way down to the ground again. This time, we're gonna have the knees apart, arms are forward, coming into this child's pose position. Nice stretch for your lower back after all the running that just happened. Good, now we're gonna do one that's good for opening up your hips. So the bottoms of the feet are here, opening up the hips. And it's okay if we're not as flexible and you're up here, as long as you're in a position and holding it, you're doing it right. So as long as you're trying to bring yourself into that position, you're doing it right. So keep holding it here. Good. And now bringing your ankle in front of your knee. So ankle in front of the knee. I'm doing my right ankle in front of my left knee. Now I'm gonna grab my left shin, holding it here, and it feels really good. Let's practice gratitude for doing something healthy today. We went for a run. We're doing this stretch. Let's practice gratitude that we're moving our bodies and able to do this together. That's a part of wellness. Exercising, moving the body, and let's switch. Making sure we stay healthy so we can keep having fun on those runs. Nice, and if this stretch is too much, you can always make it a little easier, more comfortable by bringing the foot down. So do what you need to do today. Good, now let's push ourselves up into a seated position. Bringing the bottom of your feet together, we have a butterfly stretch. So we're just holding it here. You can hold the top of your toes, you can hold your ankles, whichever one feels better for you. And again, if you're like here and your hips are tight, that's okay. Just do what you can. Try to use those elbows to see if you can push down into the sides to give you a little assistance. Sometimes I like to lean side to side. I just do whatever feels good for my body that day, listening to my body. Good. If we want a little more, we can come down. What do your shoes smell like? Mine smell brand new. Love my new running shoes. Adidas Ultra Boost 22. And one of the great parts about these running shoes is that they're made in the iconic Adidas style. Pretty cool, right? All right, let's bring one knee out and one leg out to the side. We're doing another nice stretch. Keep holding, keep reaching. And let's go to the other side. They even have a really cool grip on the bottom. So when I was running earlier this week in the rain, I didn't feel like I was gonna slip, which is such a big deal. They have this cool cushioning on the bottom that makes sure that you don't slide and has good grip on the wet surfaces. Had a gratitude moment for that too. All right, now let's have both legs out straight. I know, both legs out straight. Same kind of thing, reach over to one side. Feels really good. Now this is a fun part. We get to walk all the way to the other side, just like that. We took the long route. I know, a lot of stretching. We're gonna do one more on each side. So all the way, all the way. Good. And we have our final stretch now. All right, we're gonna come to the pigeon position. All right, pigeon position. You're gonna have one knee bent in front and the other leg is behind you. This is another good one for your hips. All right, so maybe you wanna start here if your hips are feeling very tight. If they feel more open today, you can meet me all the way down here. Do what feels good for where you are today. And you'll notice in these stretches, for the cool down, we stayed in one position and then held it. All right, that's the best way to stretch your muscles after you work out, after you do your run. Holding it for about 30 seconds. Good. Let's do the other side. So same thing, one knee is bent in front, other one is behind. We are turning this day happy. We went for our run, we cooled it down, we stretched. Everything is feeling good now because of this time we had together. And we did all of that in less than 20 minutes. So good. Good. If you want even a little more, reach up forward. I'm going for a little more. What about you? All right, good job. So proud of you for cooling down today. High five. All right, just by spending a little time warming up and cooling down, we can really take our runs to the next level. And add in your own pair of Adidas Ultra Boost 22s, and there's no telling how far you'll go. So visit Zappos Running Shop before your next run to put a little pep in your step. I'll see you next time.